Hello everyone, this is the Fool speaking. Let's do a cheeky little reading for dream intentions tonight. So whatever's on your mind, whatever you have been seeking answers to, maybe we can take a look at the cards and see if we can get some clarity, not about the situation itself, but about how you seek answers, right? I want to frame it that way. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can get a better understanding of how we should set our dream intentions so we can get clear answers in our dreams. I want to have one oracle card for you and then 3 tarot cards. But who knows how many we'll get. I think we had 4 cards yesterday, not 3. So whatever the deck decides. Preserve, security, forethought, thrift. This reminds me of a little bit of autumn, and it's interesting because we've just gone into autumn season, right? So we have some jams and maybe some, I don't know. Well, this makes me hungry, honestly. But we have the little squirrel stuffing stuff in his mouth for the winter. So preserve, security, forethought, and thrift. So how we want to get answers to our questions about what's on our mind. So we need to preserve, we need to secure our thoughts and be a little bit thrifty for the upcoming winter, right? And forethought, so we need some planning to do. Okay, whatever's on your mind, I think you need to approach it in a way that's definitely not rushing. So I think I'm getting calm and collected, almost demure energy from the card. Yeah, I think you need to approach this thing, whatever is on your mind, in a preparation mood. Let's see. Let's get some tarot cards. I think we'll have more clarity. And then I will also read the description for the preserve card. I really like this little squirrel. It's really cute, and I keep seeing them around these days with things stuffed in their mouth, or they're just like carrying stuff. They're the best. So is the card telling us to prepare for what's coming? Not that it's something bad, but you know, it's okay to be prepared without worrying too much, without putting in too much anxiety or like effort into or overthinking things. But it's better to be be a little bit prepared, especially if this is something that you're not familiar with. So it might be a new situation in a relationship. This doesn't have to be romantic either. Maybe it's about friendship, it's about a colleague, maybe it's about work, or maybe it's a project that you're thinking of starting. So I think this September, a lot of people are transforming things in their lives, myself included. That this is why how I think how I'm reading it, and yeah, so maybe a little bit of preparation energy needed these days. You know, it's good. I can't shuffle. It's good to take leaps of faith. It's good to take inspired actions. It's good to be quick sometimes. But on other times, it's maybe better to be a little bit prepared for whatever you're planning to do. Okay. I want 3 cards that'll help us with our dream intentions tonight. How do we want to approach to this question or whatever is on our minds? We have Pentacle energy, 9 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. I don't think this is something new. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're already in a place where you've done some work and you're quite happy with where you are. And I think with the Knight of Pentacles, this is kind of in synergy with the Oracle card Preserve. So some preparation, some like thoughtful action, nothing in a rush, right? And then you have 4 wands. So stability. So we have very grounded energy in the cards tonight. And the bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups. So we have earth energy, some fire and some water. But definitely with wands are fire, but for wands it's stability, it's rooted stability. And with the 9 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, I think this is quite a big grounded energy. So whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to get some clarity on, I think this is how you need to approach it. This is how you need to ask the question in a grounded and thrifty way. So how you might set your intentions for your dreams these days is maybe try not to focus on the question too much. Maybe try to stay in this grounded energy, stay in this preparation energy that is not full of anxiety or anything else. Because this Preserve card, yes, it says be prepared for what's coming. You know, take stock of whatever you have. So what you have is nine of Pentacles. So you already have a lot of stuff that is prepared. So you're not in a lack mentality. You definitely have some stuff that's already been done, that's already waiting for the next season, for the next chapter, for the next step. So you don't need to worry about the questions too much. Maybe you need to relax and trust on the stability that's going to come with all of your hard work. Let's read Preserve card and the words in the deck. Can't find it. preserve, security, forethought, thrift. In green witchcraft, preserving a harvest allows you to keep it longer instead of losing it to decay or waste. It's a thrifty measure that enables you to rely on the fruits of your labor for an extended period of time. Another form of preserving is to put aside a little of what you use every time you use it. This helps build a stockpile to guard against future need. I think you've already been doing that with Nine of Pentacles. So you've already been putting, if you're spending 1 unit of money, 1 unit of energy, 1 unit of your voice, your love, whatever you've been doing, you have also been keeping a little bit maybe for yourself. I'm not saying in a selfish way. This shows that you know how to balance things for you. And in the long run, it's really important because the more you give, if you have this balance, the more you also keep for yourself. So both sides are expanding, internal and external. So yeah, keep a little bit of everything every time you use it. This helps build a stockpile to guard against future need. This process is an ongoing low-level investment that doesn't take much time or energy. The Preserve card reminds you that small gestures accumulate over time. Keep an eye out for areas where you can be thrifty with your time and energy. This doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself now. Enjoy your harvest, just don't use it all at once simply because it's there. I think you're already aware of that and you've been doing that. And the Knight of Pentacles says, keep doing this. Keep taking steps that don't deplete you in any way. This can be material, this can be mental, emotional, spiritual. So keep doing whatever you've been doing. Keep preserving some of that energy, some of that love, some of that voice, some of the money for yourself, for later, for when you need it. Because in life, we always have unexpected things happening, right? And if you keep on doing this, you already have the stability and you will keep having stability. I know this might sound a little bit boring right now, but yeah, it's about the dream intention. So whatever you need clarity on right now, I think you don't need to do much. You just need to focus on not so much on the question, but more on the process, because you're already on the right track. So maybe in your dream intentions, you can also be in the energy of keeping some things like at the side, not giving in too much. So don't give into curiosity or like unnecessary information that you don't really need. Maybe you don't really need to ask this many questions. You are already sure of yourself. You don't need a lot of answers. You just need to keep doing whatever you've been doing.